Chest out, shoulders back. Keep that neck nice and long. Breathe in. Hold it at the top of your head. And release your breath. One more. Big breath in. Hold it at the top of your head. And release. Feel it all go out of you, gently oozing out of your body. Make sure you have some space to the side of your chair, as we'll be moving our arms around, moving our body. For this first one, we're going to do some gentle arm swings going to the side. So start with both hands on the side. Gently move your arms up to the sky, feeling them move through space, feeling your shoulders. Gently ease your hands up. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Now we're reaching. We're imagining our hands getting pulled deep into the sky like a rope attached to your wrist. Keep pulling. Take a big breath in through this top position. Let it all go. Going down now. Hands in between your legs, all the way down towards the ground. As far as you can. Let the weight of your upper back and hands sag deep into the ground. And just like last time, taking a nice big breath in through your belly and releasing that breath, sitting up very slowly, trying to feel every single tendon, ligament, and vertebrae in your back slowly come up and undone as you come up back into that good posture position from the top. Now your hands to the side once again, back behind you, pinching your shoulder blades back, pushing that chest out, gently tilting your chin up towards the sky, hands back behind you, pulling deeper into this opening, vulnerable position as we take a big, deep breath in and out. Hands now up towards the sky for one big reach, very carefully. We're going to place them together now in our overhead reach position, pushing your hands, or your head, through the hole that your hands have created, keeping that good posture as we take a big breath in. Release, hands come down to your chest, hold, good posture again, chest out, shoulders back, big breath in. Release, hands resting now, one more breath in. Release, very nice. Let's do a little more leg focused work here. Just to warm up, we'll do a gentle hamstring stretch. Knee will be nice and straight. Take the same side hand of your same side leg. Gently reach down, trying to actively get as close as you can towards touching your toe. Remember, keeping your knee straight is the more important thing, so bend down as far as you can with that straight knee. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths here, trying to get deeper and more released into that stretch as we breathe in and out. Try to go a little bit deeper for me. Breathe in and out a little bit deeper for me. One more, breathe in and all the way down. Release all that negative energy, sitting up nice and tall. Take another breath as you feel now that leg, at least new for the second. We'll go ahead and repeat on the other side. Same thing. Again, also too, notice that one side might be tighter than the other. My left leg is always tighter, so I have to be consciously aware that I might not be able to go quite as low, and you just take what your body can give you, whatever that looks like for you. Go ahead and reach down towards that opposite leg now, knee nice and straight, as far and as deep as you can go. Feeling the stretch and release on the back of your thigh, focusing deeper and deeper on your breath, gently in, gently out. Breathe in and release that muscle tension. One more breath, breathe into the tightness and release as you let it all go, sitting up nice and tall from that position all the way to the top. Taking another big breath in at the top, making sure that blood gets back into your head. Release. Very nice. Hands are going to be placed behind your lower back, or if that's a little tough for your shoulder mobility, you can place them kind of on your butt or even on your chair, whatever's more comfortable. I'm going to do my lower back today. This one's going to involve you pinching your shoulder blades back and then actively pressing against your lower back to get leverage, okay? So you'll feel this in your wrist too if you do this right. From that position, gently push that chest out, back with those shoulder blades. I like adding a little bit of neck into this by looking up towards the sky with that chin. From here, we're going to hold this position and now do a few neck rolls, holding that active posture with those shoulders back, opening your wrists, fingers, as you now release your neck all the way around. And reversing on the other side, check your shoulders, wrists, and fingers again. Make sure you're in that same position. As you release the tension from your body, your mind, and your soul, come out of that position slowly. It was kind of an aggressive position to be in. We'll move down into our fingers and wrists since that was a little demanding for those. Finger spreads and closes for our first one. So we're thinking about actively opening up our hands, opening up our palms, showing them as much as we can towards myself or the class. You can give it a little bit of a finger roll in this outstretched, opened position. Now we're going to flex our fingers, wrists, and hands, creating tightness through our wrists, tightness through our forearms, and feeling like we have all the weight of the world in our hands right now, really holding tight, feeling the strength of our body. And then one more time, opening up those palms. We'll do a few rotations now, feeling every digit in your fingers do their work here. Your body becoming thankful for moving it. As you release the tension in your hands, you can kind of let them just sag there. To the side now, we're going to work the side of our core and lower back a little bit with our tic-tacs or side bends, reaching down towards the side, tapping the side of that chair, trying to keep upright the entire time. So we're just bending through the side, not going forward here, thinking about ultimately keeping our torso pretty upright when it comes to going forward and backward. And the most important thing is to really just feel the muscle working, feel where we're trying to actively stretch, and breathing into those specific areas as you go back and forth here. Nice and easy. Perfect. Very nice. Next one of my favorite full body ones we're going to do, diver's pose. So you're going to want to scoot towards the front of your chair. From here, from this position, start in our prayer position, good posture, sitting up nice and tall. Hands are then going to go forward. You're then going to actively reach forward as far as you can, thinking about spreading your legs nice and far. As you push your chest out, your neck is going to be up a tiny bit. Don't need to crane too far, but get as much upright with that neck as you can. We are holding for 3 breaths here. This is a challenging position. Breathe through the tightness, breathe through the little bit of discomfort, and be strong here as we come in with that breath and out. Breathe in, keep reaching for me, and out. One more big reach. Breathe in and out, slowly back. Grab your imaginary handles with huge heavy weights, and you're going to pull them back. Pull them back. Feel the strength in your hands as you pull back those heavy weights, pinching your shoulder blades back, feeling it in your arms. You're keeping those elbows close to your sides here, bending your elbows, now pinching your shoulder blades. Those hand weights are all the way next to you now. Keep holding, keep pulling. We got one more big breath in and relax. Very nice. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. We're going to do a gentle upper back stretch and pose, one of my favorites here. Hands are going to be behind your head for this position. And then you're just going to gently allow the curve of the back of that chair guide your upper back as you lean back further and further, feeling the tightness release from your body, feeling any discomfort ease from your body, and feeling any pain in this area release as you breathe in, breathe out. Take one more big breath in and out. Your hands now stay in that sitting back position. Your hands, though, are going to come straight to the side. So I'm still leaning back, and then we're going to come all the way up overhead. Big stretch now. We're going to try to lean back just a tiny bit further for one more big breath in. And release. Good, all the way forward. Don't move in your chair, your butt, I should say, in your chair. You're just going to spread your legs apart a little bit further. Go back to that imaginary heavy ball in your hands. Let it sag you down deep into the ground, as low as you can go, as far as you can go. And take a big, deep breath in through your belly, feeling how strong and mobile you are in this position. And slowly, when you exhale, we're sitting up nice and tall to the world once again. Slowly, no rush, all the way to the top, all the way in your good posture position. You can scoot forward in your chair just a tiny bit. Take another breath to reassess and make sure you are feeling okay. And then from here, we're going to do our pigeon pose, which involves either crossing your legs down below, or I always encourage, if you are able to try to bring your foot up onto your knee. Push down gently, very gently on the outside of that knee, and then bring your torso as close as you can towards the leg that is up. Slowly easing ourselves down into the deepest position you can go. Taking a very large, big, deep breath in and out. Push down on that knee a little more and dig a little bit deeper into the stretch, imagining your chest touching your leg. As you get so deep, you're almost there. Taking a big deep breath in. Exhale, coming up out of that position, up to the top. Taking another breath, making sure that blood is back in your head and circulating. Repeating on the other leg to make sure we are getting equal work in our legs. Same thing, crossing down below, or if you're able to, try to get that foot up onto your knee. Gently pressing down on the outside of that knee. Torso down towards your leg, as low as you can go. And just feel the tightness in this position. Feel the muscles being worked. Notice the tightness. We're not judging them. We're simply noticing how tight they are as we breathe. And we actually give thanks to our body for letting us know this area needs a little bit of work. And we're giving it to it right now. As we breathe in, and on the exhale, push down a little bit deeper into that knee on the outside. Go a little bit deeper into that stretch as you reach forward with your torso. And then slowly come up out of it. Very nice work on that one. That one's always a gnarly stretch. Take a couple breaths as you come to the top. Very, very good. Our last pose for the day is going to be a combo pose. So there'll be two things. We've done this one before. I'm going to show you first, and then we'll do it all together. It's going to start with the knee to chest, where you bring your knee up towards your chest as much as you can, trying to get compression through your knee. And then After that, you're just going to hold it for a second. Your knee is going to be nice and straight. We're going to reach in towards a toe touch or a quick hamstring stretch. So we did a full hamstring stretch earlier. This is just going to be a dynamic movement, so we're going to be kind of moving at a consistent tempo, okay? 3 on each leg. Let's go ahead and begin. Start knee to chest. Ideally, try your best to grab the front of that knee and really pull it nice and tight, trying to get compression, feeling that tightness through that area. Bring it up as high as you can, all the way out. Extend that knee now, all the way down as low as possible, getting a good deep stretch, and then back up, making sure we're breathing all the way up now, pulling that knee up, breathe, good, all the way out, big far reach, and touch, good, one more time, all the way up, slow and easy here. Big pull here. We'll add some ankle pumps into this one, so feeling those toes curl and come back in our shoe. And then all the way down for one more time, straightening, reaching, big fart touch, and very nice. Up to the top, take a breath. Repeating on the other leg, starting with a nice big pull up, as much tightness through your hip and knee as you can. All the way out now, extend that knee, reaching down, holding, good, and all the way back up. So again, consistent tempo here, 2 more altogether. Big pull with that hip and knee, all the way down, straightening that knee, touch, good. One more time here, all the way up. Big fart reach, big fart pull. Ooh, lost my balance there. That's a new one. Good. Last time. Oh, we didn't do the ankle one. We'll do the ankle when we come back up. Go ahead and touch your toe. Got thrown off kilter there. Touch your toe for a second. Good. And just so we make sure our ankle gets some work, you can come back. We'll do a few ankle pumps just to keep ourselves honest here. Trying to feel our toes working actively, trying to clench and open them in our shoes the best we can. Good. And relax. Very nice. Let's go ahead and move back into our chairs. We'll finish our class with a little bit of our meditation and deep breathing to center our body, mind, and soul all together. Start out by sitting all the way back in your chair, sitting up straight in your chair, keeping your spine nice and straight, getting in a position where you won't need to move your arms or legs for the next few moments. Closing down your eyes whenever you are comfortable and ready. And beginning to become present with your breath, present with your body, present to the chair, supporting your body, present to the floor below your feet, supporting your chair and your body, and beginning to breathe in the energy of the room around you, feeling the presence of peace all around you, feeling the presence of holy, divine souls all around you, giving you courage, giving you advice, giving you guidance to live a life of peace, a life of service to others, but most importantly, to give you guidance on living a life to serve yourself. Because as a soul on this planet, you have a specific path, specific journey, and a specific role that only you can do. It was made just for you by your spirit, by your higher self. And the more you can let go of trying to control outcomes, control how things will happen, and let your higher self guide you through any situation, you will begin to realize that there is so much more to you than your body, than your legs, your shoulders, your organs, your skin. This isn't who you really are. This is just a projection of your soul in a physical form. And the more that you can breathe into the idea that you are eternal, you are invincible, that you are worthy of everything that you've always wanted and more, the more that you can tap in to your higher self, your creative energy, and a life that seems like a dream. As we sit, I want us to take the next few moments to breathe and imagine in our mind's eye a small box in front of us. In our hands, whatever material you would like, could be metal, wood, cardboard, plastic, or even paper. And start to bring into your awareness something you desire, something you wish would happen into your life, and feel that event in your imagination. Better health, a certain financial situation, better relationship with family or friends. Imagine it in your mind's eye. Hear the conversation. Feel the person you're trying to connect with. Use your senses. Smell a fragrance of something you're cooking, the person you're with. Taste some food. Feel the ideal temperature, whether inside or outside. The stronger and more vividly you can hold this in your imagination, the easier it will be for your higher self to help guide you on this ideal situation. I'll give you a moment or two to play this out in your head. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Just feel with your imagination to the best of your ability and breathe deeper and deeper. And as you close up that imaginal act, visualize a large amount of light being energy pouring into the box in your hands. This light in the box represents your ideal outcome, your perfect scenario, filling that box with every ounce of detail you gave it. And now imagine that box closing, sealing nice and tight, and getting sent up into the sky from your hands, up to the universe, in powers beyond our comprehension. You see the box open up now in the sky, shooting light, shooting love, endless colors. And you sit in peace, knowing that you've been heard. And as we finish for today, for this class, just know that whatever you wish for is on its way. It's been on its way longer than you've even imagined. And it is your job now to look in your life for signs and signals, people, places, or things, coincidences, to let you know that you're on the right path. And from these signs, follow them, be curious about them, and just know that this is real. Let's take our final breath together as a class. Breathing in the energy of life, starting at the base of our spine, letting it rise up, up, up to the top of our head, feeling that energy rise, and let it all go in one final breath, releasing it from our body, starting to bring our awareness back to our hands, wiggling our hands, fingers, toes, arms, and legs, opening our eyes up. Whenever we are comfortable and ready, we are all finished for the day. There is no rush, of course, as this is your time and your life.